and welcome to Tax Benefits. I'm Marcy.
And I'm Caitlin.
And this is our podcast, I almost said blog, where we share our trash sense of humor with the world.
Today, we are not on our shared Tumblr page. We're going to be on Snopes. We're going to hit the randomizer button. And before we scroll down to see if the Snopes article is true or false, we're going to try to guess.
I accidentally called this Snopes Truth or Dare earlier tonight, and Caitlin said she had a story about Truth or Dare.
I already told you it.
Never mind. It involved belly button rings.
Nobody would hit Dare because we all knew what the girl was going to make us do. That's the story. Okay.
Yay.
Okay, first, Snopes.
Yellowstone lava geyser.
You can't scroll down.
Yeah,
well,
we can scroll down to see the claim.
Okay.
Because that's obviously not a question.
Okay.
Claim. Photograph shows lava that came gushing out of geysers at Yellowstone National Park following a string of nearby earthquakes.
I'm gonna say false.
False. Almost all of these are misattributed. Let's find out.
False.
Yay. Let's see where it actually came from, because
Okay.
that's half the fun of these.
Okay. She was playing these at work, so I've never done this before.
The image that accompanied this report did not originate with anything occurring at Yellowstone National Park. It is a screen grab taken from a video shot by the University of Hawaii's Center for Study of Active Volcanoes, showing lava entering the ocean at Kalapana in July 2008. Yay!
That reminded me of earlier this year when Hawaii was having volcanoes go off and they were going into the ocean and people were posting memes about it's free real estate.
I read a question on Is It BS on Reddit today about whether or not it was safer to run directly into a forest fire because you can't outrun it, but they burn so fast that...
That sounds...
It was terrible. It's a bad idea. Don't ever do it.
I wasn't planning on it.
I'm saying this for our listeners, just in case there's somebody out there with bad judgment.
Don't do that, Mom.
All one of our listeners.
All right, next article. Randomizer. Okay. Does the United States have a lower death rate from mass shootings than European countries? I want to say that's false because European countries have knife crimes.
Yeah, this is completely false. Mixture. Let's see.
Okay, go for it.
The image is taken from a December 2015 episode and resurfaced in March 2018.
Episode of what?
Of some Fox News show.
Okay.
The source of the list was from a pro-gun rights nonprofit. And
in conclusion,
they said that this is accurate based on their definition of a mass shooting, but also extremely misleading because of the definition they used for mass shooting.
Okay. Well, I don't think...
What?
I was like, I don't think that we really want to get into what the definition of a mass shooting is on our podcast. And then I saw the phrase family annihilations.
Yeah. I think this is including, private murders as well, even if there's more than one person, and that's part of why it's misleading, but ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay.
I bet you this year that is not the statistic. Let's hit the random button.
Well, it might depend on how you define things. Okay. I'm going to say Neil deGrasse Tyson, because deGrasse Tyson just sounds weird. Neil deGrasse Tyson robbed a dope dealer in Harlem. Well, it would have obviously have happened while he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Where did he grow up?
I have no idea.
Probably Harlem, if people are believing this.
I'm going with true just for the fun of it.
Okay.
Where do you stand?
I'm gonna say true.
Something about consuming LSD.
And scroll. Oh, well, here's the extension if we want to, read the whole thing. Neil deGrasse Tyson said his interest in astrological physics stemmed from his experience stealing and consuming large quantities of LSD as a young teen in Harlem.
And the claim is
False.
false. When you add the LSD thing, it
Yeah,
obviously sounds so much falser.
So like he like just dropped a bunch of LSD, and that's when I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go back on it. Too late now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, from the headline, which I was interpreting more as, you know, he mugged a drug dealer for his money, or, you know, maybe even marijuana. Like, that's a little more plausible than, he did all this LSD and.
Now he's a world-renowned scientist.
Yeah, so I blame you, Snopes, for me getting that wrong.
We should have read the extension.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we don't even need to read the whole thing on that one. Randomize.
Did Saudi Arabia behead its first robot citizen? Oh, I hope so.
I really don't feel like Saudi. Okay.
Well, if it's that head, then
Yeah,
no.
They just showed a picture of the robot, and I was like, she's not Saudi Arabian. She's Japanese?
I think so. It's that really creepy Uncanny Valley robot that's supposed to be able to express
My mom
emotions.
doesn't know what that is.
It says, here's the claim. An angry mob in Saudi Arabia beheaded Sophia, a robot recently awarded citizenship.
Okay,
yeah, there is no way that is true.
Because if Sophia the robot were killed, I would hear about it on Tumblr because they love her.
I kind of want to hear how this even, like, came to be. Oh my gosh, they did actually offer her citizenship.
Okay.
That's news to me. Yeah.
It is historical to be the first. Oh,
sorry.
She scrolled.
She's the first.
Did she tweet this? Okay, so Saudi Arabia tweeted, it's historical to be the first robot in the world to be recognized as a citizen. Please welcome the newest Saudi, Sophia. Anyways, she is not dead. Also, beheading a robot doesn't kill it.
I mean, it might depend on how the circuits are set up. It says, apart from the fact that the Duffel blog is, by its own description, in no way, shape, or form a real news outlet, there is no corroboration for the beheading story from any legitimate news source.
Okay.
Also, it had lines such as, a survey shows 79% of Saudi Arabian men approve of the execution, along with 100% of American men named Elon Musk. So there you have it.
All right. Randomize. And this is what Marcy does when she has to wait on my computer to load.
Yep.
Quick pause. Okay. And quoth Keanu?
Keanu? As in Keanu Reeves?
I know his name, and I know who it is. It doesn't mean I know how to pronounce his name.
If it's about the prostitutes quote, I saw this one the other day.
Okay. Well,
let's see what the claim is. Keanu Reeves posted a message on his personal Facebook page about the difficulties he has overcome in life.
I mean...
maybe?
Everybody knows that he's had a rough life.
Let's say mixture. Some of them might be a thing.
I'm gonna say mixture.
Misattributed.
In November 2015, a Facebook page for actor Keanu Reeves posted an above-quoted message. You didn't do the above-quoted message. Oh, see examples.
Oh.
Wow, we could have just done that. It's that... Ooh, yeah, it's a really long thing that we know most of it about. If you don't, you can just Google Keanu Reeves' life. The above-quoted message, some of the difficulties the actor has overcome during his life. While the original Facebook post had been deleted, copies of the quote were still circulating via social media, online forums, and various websites.
For those of you who, like me, were not actually visually reading that sentence and didn't know what she meant by whoop-suits, it was websites.
While many of these postings attribute the quote directly to Keanu Reeves, the actor did not write the above displayed passage.
I have no words.
Many of the postings directly quote to Keanu Reeves. The actor did not write the above displayed passage, according to blah blah blah. It's just a quote. What we read. What? They just quote what we read. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
And then there's more about how it looks like something else. The end.
the end. All right.
One more?
Yeah, let's do one more. Oh, you know what we should do? We should give a 3-second silent period for our moms to play the game. Woman. Here's the next article. Woman sets her husband on fire. I don't want this one. I'm gonna skip.
It made Caitlin sad.
Okay. Energy drink results in whole unexpected father's skull?
False.
False.
There's no way this is true.
First of all, unless somebody stabbed him with the can. I mean, first of all, why are there just puddles of energy drink in your skull, dude?
Right? Let's see what it claims. I want to see how this was supposedly to have happened.
Simple management tool.
Oh, okay.
Energy drink caused an unexpected father to lose a large portion of his skull.
Unexpected father. It's an expectant father.
That's all they're giving us. I'm saying no. And okay, so causes hole in father's skull. I mean, there's nothing about it did such and such to his brain and he had surgery. It's just no, you drink energy drink, skull falls out.
Just the skull, none of the other bones melt. And they're labeling this unproven.
More than a week after it was published, October 3rd, never forget. Facebook post purport Marcy, read it.
Okay, the post was no, I'm skimming.
Okay.
The post was deleted from Facebook afterward. It described the testimony of a client named Brianna, who said that the doctors concluded after running a tox screen and ruling out drugs that a hole in her husband's skull was due to his recent excessive energy drink consumption. And yeah, doesn't actually say there how supposedly this was supposed to happen.
It said he had a brain hemorrhage and had surgery and something like that. So, a little bit surprised he's alive.
Yeah, definitely, but how exactly was this supposed to have been caused by the energy drink?
Vagueness is the key to this article.
Yeah. For the record, if it's gonna be good enough or strong enough to melt a hole in your skull, it probably would have melted through your stomach first.
I'm not gonna argue the biology of energy drinks. Okay, well, I think that does us for time.
Yep.
We just had to read that energy drink one. Anyway.
Well, we didn't use Tumblr today, but
if you want to follow us on the Tumblr, it's taxbenefits.tumblr.com, and it's spelled like a thumbtack, like TICKS. Anyways, we need a better sign off.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Marcy, the mouse is